Will the radicalized Mamdani, who says he misses Omar Khalid, will he ever write a letter to the family members of Dipu Chandra Das, Amrit Mandal, Bajendra Biswas or Khokon Das? He won't, because they are Hindu. This man Mamdani wants to be a global jihadist leader. This man Mamdani wants to be a global leader of the hardline Islamist group. Of course, when he meets Trump, he's got finger on the lips, stands there like a schoolboy. He said that according to him, there are no Muslims in Gujarat. And here's his quote. He says, Muslims were eradicated from Gujarat during the 2002 riots. People don't even believe we exist anymore. Mamdani, you're such a fool, you're such a fraud, you're so illiterate, you're so ill-informed, you know nothing about India. By the way, illiterate Mamdani, there are more Muslims in Gujarat than there are in all of the United States of America. These are the facts. But you don't need to look at the facts, you don't need to consider the facts, you just need to say something to appeal to someone who knows less than you on the streets of New York. Mamdani is absolutely a hypocrite. He will never ask, why did the Hindu population in Pakistan disappear? He never asked, why were Hindus eradicated in Bangladesh? He would never say of these things, ladies and gentlemen. He describes our Prime Minister as a war criminal, but he has no problems when his boss, Donald Trump, goes and meets an ISIS terrorist who turned into the president of Syria, and he calls this man, Ahmad al-Shara, as a young, attractive guy, a tough guy with a strong past. Mamdani never asked Donald Trump that, Mr. Donald Trump, why are you shaking hands with the terrorists, doing business with the terrorists? This is an ISIS man. He should not be doing business with America. But Mamdani, who stands there with his hands clasped like a schoolboy in front of Donald Trump, would never ask this question. But he would support Omar Khalid, who said, Mamdani, go to Times Square, stand there in front of the Reuters office, call the reporter as Reuters and say, I'm going to say, Osama hum sharminda hai, tere qatil zinda hai. Within seconds, the NYPD would pick him up and put him in lockup for the rest of his life. But he supports a man who said effectively the same version of that in India. He supports a man who said, Bharat tere tukde honge, inshallah, inshallah. He wants to appear progressive in America and jihadi outside. This man is dangerous. He is the mastermind of the global jihadi chakka jam strategy. Omar Khalid had that jihadi chakka jam strategy for riots, directing Sarjil Imam and others, and 50 people died at that point of time in the Delhi riots. This man supports the person who is responsible for the riots.